So in the previous video, I went over the scenario of if you want to use the jQuery Lightbox in your website, one thing you could do is simply make that folder your root folder and then add all of your pages, add your own images into the folder photos, and just work merrily as you would. Just make sure that you, on your page, make sure that you've copied the things that you need to copy from the top here. All right. When you're done with that, you want to make sure that you delete their index page. That will cause problems once this goes over into your U drive. We keep it here in the beginning just so you have the info to copy from, the scripts and the links and all that stuff. But when you're done with your project, you delete it. Okay, let's talk about a different scenario. What if you don't want to work from this jQuery Lightbox folder as being your root folder? You want to have this inside of your own folder. Maybe you've set up a folder that's called Photo Doc. All right, so this is the folder that I want to be my root folder. Here's my jQuery that you've downloaded and unzipped. So I'm going to open it up, and there are certain folders and files that we need to copy and put into our root folder. So I'm going to hold the control key down, and I'm going to take the CSS, the images, the JS, and the index file. Those are the ones that I need. Copy it, go into my photo doc and paste it in here. And notice I called my folder where I have all of my images, I called it photos. So you might want to think about doing that before you paste it in, so that way your images and their images here don't get merged. And even if it's capitalized, they're going to get merged. Remember, their images, it's just those close, next, previous, the things that we get with the Lightbox. Okay, so here I am in my photo doc. I've put in the relevant folders that are needed. I have my own images. I have their index page, which I will delete when I'm done. All right, let's see if I already defined this as a site. Photo. I don't think I did, but just in case, if you didn't know this, if you ever want to jump back and forth between your sites, then you click on that little icon there, and then you can jump back and forth. All right, so now I'll go up to Site, New Site. I'll call this Photo Doc Practice because it's just a practice for me, but it's the real thing for you guys. All right, so Photo Doc is my folder. Hit Select, hit Save. I know it's going to give me an error because I think I've already defined this, but you can ignore all that. It should be fine for you. I'm going to close all of these other pages for my other sites so I don't get confused. And now I will open up their index page, and I will open up, I didn't copy over their images, so that's why I get all these broken image link icons. And okay, let's say I want to add the Lightbox onto this one. So from there, just like I did in the other one, we need to copy everything that's after our title, copy, 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 down to the closing script. Copy it and paste here after the title, paste it in, and then I would continue on doing the rest of the things I need to do with the Lightbox, make sure my images are in something, a div called gallery or main or whatever, but then I want to make sure that this name here is the same as my div, and I'm linking these images to larger versions of them. All right, so that would be option number 2. And either one can really work. Just want to remember at the end, when you're totally done, go and delete this index page.